My skills are absolute. I do what I must.
It's a Crag Linwall. Not inspected. DC-26. It failed. It's got regen 10 for cold iron. So it would make sense for me to bring a cold iron weapon to get rid of that regen. That's a lot of backstory there on it. We're not gonna be fighting him. Not yet. Before I even try, I think I should probably be like level 13 maybe? Also have some cold iron weapons. Now we still have 30 days for this. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's not really that important that there is the snow, but it just makes sense for it to be there. And it is a nice touch. I wonder if it has any, like, mechanical effects. Let's see, this is 2 community, this is 1 community. So I do want to get this. Oh, okay, we have to move here, I guess. Oh, something happened. There's a new thing. A new phase in the life of your capital. Rebuild your capital into a lively town. It's time to grow and evolve. Choose an advisor to handle this event. Advisors will act according to their position in government, beliefs, and alignment. Choose wisely. I think I would want Tristian to do this then. Actually, no. Jubilust wouldn't be a bad idea. But we need 100. We need 100 points for this, yeah? It only takes 7 days, though. So we would need 3 weeks. We would need 3 weeks. We would be able to start this. No, wait. How many do we need? We get 36, 72, plus 19. That's 91. I'm gonna buy 10 points here. So in 2 weeks, we should have enough to do this. And Tristian is gonna be... He's not gonna be busy anymore. Yeah. I think that's what I want to do. You need to start selling a lot of gear you've been hoarding to get DP. Yeah, it feels like it, doesn't it? I feel like I mean, I have a lot of money, but I can only buy like 1,000 points.
I need to catch my breath.
What's this? That's culture. We don't really need culture right now.
Adventures can wait.
Gold stones, okay.
Just imagine. Only a short while ago I was expelled and my work censored, and now I'm a court chronicler. I wonder what more awaits.
We're gonna be killing a dragon, don't worry about it,
These
Lindsay.
changes make your head spin. You have a great responsibility now.
It'd be nice if... Wait, hearty meal? I didn't... Oh, it probably reset. I want to go to the bold stones. Oh, something happened. There's an event. The ancient curse is upon us. The attack from the bold hilltop is expected in 2 weeks. Okay. So that means I can just go there right now, yeah? I think. Because it says here 28 days. There's 4 weeks here. I'm a little bit confused. That's fine. Wait, what were we trying to do? Oh no. What was I trying to do here? I feel like I'm gonna load this autosave here. Cause now I feel kinda paranoid that I failed an Arcana check. I think what would be actually pretty nice is if there's a perception check that you fail, or an Arcana check that you fail just because. Wait, I guess that happens like right a second ago. Oh, you see, this kind of sucks. This Arcana check is actually for the dragon. When I was identifying him, I just realized. But yeah, it would be nice if there was like an Arcana check or maybe a perception check to notice something. The game shouldn't tell you that you failed it. It should hide a perception check that you fail. Because otherwise, what's gonna happen is save's coming. Torpor, the Great Nightmare.
Serves
It's an
you right.
outsider. What?
In due time.
Is it evil? Are you evil? Yes, he's evil.
I'll take care of it. I am never wrong.
Actually, is this guy easy to hit? He does have very high AC.
We should move.
32. I think just doing more damage is gonna be a little bit more useful.
This will
I was
hurt.
afraid.
Okay, we're doing okay damage there. Exceptions good. What's that mean? What's this mean? Exceptions good. Oh, if my weapon is a good weapon, we don't do okay. Just do this. Ooh, 30 damage with a sneak attack. Very nice. Oh. So the defensive stuff. His touch AC is 14. So Octavia is really good against him.
My masterpiece.
Do it again. Do it again. Yeah, without Octavia, we would totally have failed
My
here.
skills are absolute.
Can't loot him, but he was defending a box.
It's time to act.
It's time to do. Wait, that's not the right game.
I'm always ready.
Okay, is this how much experience did we get here? 240, that's a lot of experience points. Full plate, just a regular full plate. A glaive +2, flaming glaive +2. I'm not gonna pick this up. It doesn't make sense to pick up a mundane armor. Glaive is nice though. Kind of a shame that we can't take this weapon off. She's not gonna allow it. Glaive though. No wait, that's not the glaive. This is the glaive. 4 to 18. It's actually just a little bit weaker total, like high damage. But it does give an enhancement +1, and it is flaming. Range is also bigger. I wouldn't mind this. Especially since she's so strong. She can just have many weapon sets. Wait, was there something else here? Yeah. It is convenient that as a paladin we can just make our weapon good aligned and kind of bypass some damage reductions if we need to. Okay, not much else happening. I guess this is just the thing to get to fight this like mid-boss, side-boss kind of enemy. Okay, we still have about 2 weeks. Wait, how do I know about this? How did I learn about this village? Excuse me? Oh, I get it. I know why. I know how. We learned about this because the dude that told us about this, that he sent people here, he said he wants to go here, so I guess that's why we know about this. Economy +3.
I need to catch my breath.
Oh shit. I mean, it looks like a dragon, but I don't think it's gonna be a dragon.
Face me if you dare.
Cultists. Oh, these dudes are only level 6 though.
More strength.
I get to you.
Repent.
Yeah, this dude transformed into an owlbear, but
Your life
he wasn't too strong, was he? Just regular stuff, more or less. But cultists, huh? And this isn't an actual random encounter. This isn't something we could even try to avoid. Okay, we can go back here. Seems like there's no other path
We
there.
should gather
Everyone's
our
fatigued?
strength.
Sure.
I've heard the locals talking about some water rules.
Oh?
You probably mean the River Freedoms. They're the traditional laws of the River Kingdoms.
Uh-huh.
By the way, the first of them guarantees freedom of speech, though some rulers don't give a damn about it.
Oh, I forgot about changing the cooking again. Only they had a level 14 owlbear. Yeah. The ancient curse is upon us. Yeah, I know about this already. That's nothing new. Tristan wants to talk to me. Okay. I guess we're gonna go back to the capital then. I mean, I can enter this location. Does it do anything? Varask the Wild Fist, Nazirel. Hello, who are you? An elderly half-orc looks at you without any friendliness. His clothes are covered with spots, and he looks exhausted and sickly. What you looking at? Can't you see Master Varask is not well? On my last legs, go along, leave me to my unhappy life. Fate. Despite the cantankerous tone, there's a certain confidence in the half-orc's voice, especially in how proudly he spoke the word master. What's your name? Varask. Varask the Wild Fist, they call me. I was once an armor and weapons maker. I'm more of a corpse than a master now. Some evil people took everything from me. My family, my house, my crafts. Even took my tools, everything. What happened to you? What happened? It was a calamity. I was going about my business, and then I fell ill. Cut down by a fever. I've been burning up for 3 weeks. I thought I would die more than once. A local merchant saved me. A kind soul. Damn him. He saved me, but not for free. Took everything I had as payment, even my precious work tools. And the last of my treasures. Oh, the last of my treasures. I'm useless like this. What good am I to anyone? But if I got my tools back, I'd be quite alright. I used to make such weapons and armor. They sold faster than I could make them. But without my tools, I'm useless. If you try to use a regular hammer to forge like I do, you'd just ruin a good thing. I'd bend the tongues. It wouldn't make anything worth putting my name to. But Trickster got everything I need. Okay. Listen, I can tell you got money. Maybe you need an armor. If you help me, I'll serve you. I'll make formidable weapons for you. Just ones that just beg for enemy blood. But first I need my tools back. Okay. His tools must be purchased from the vendor and returned to him. Is it this trader? Oh, 50! Oh, so expensive. I don't know if I can afford this. I know. Actually, let's just sell the junk that I have here. Sure, we can sell this, whatever. Here, have some tools. The half-orc touches the tools tenderly, as if he can't believe his eyes, and then clutches them as tightly as he can. Can I have them back? Really? Thank you so much. Well, now I'll be alright. I'll have food on the table, I'll get rid of this damn fever, and do what I promised my children. And I'll keep my promise. Give me a place to set up a shop, and I'll work hard to repay you. Okay. Priest, trader. Nazirel. Who's this? Who are you? A stunning elven lady turns to you. Her hair is immaculate, and her eyes are deep water. Her beauty is like a bird of prey. She's also heavily armed. As she sees you, her superior air fades, leaving a charming smile on her face. How fortunate, Your Grace. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Nazarel, the weaponsmith. I can craft the deadliest weapons mortals can make. I'd like to take the opportunity to pay my respects. As soon as I found out you were here, I dispatched one of my apprentices. But of course, the bonehead failed his mission. Would you like to hear an offer that would be to our mutual benefit? Okay. I hope to start serving you in exchange for your protection. You see, my creations are not to everyone's liking. In lands where I come from, demand for artful blades is low. The heavier and cheaper ones are better for peasants. I had to swallow my pride and do such work merely to survive. I know that serving you will allow me to earn true recognition. I'm offering you a contract. You'll provide me a workplace and all the necessary resources, and I shall fill your arsenal with perfect instruments of death. More, I will craft you for you personally an amazing and deadly weapon for which there is no equal. I have long been looking for a warrior worthy of this masterpiece. All you need to do is sign the contract and place your first order. Do we have a deal? I mean, sure. Her eyes shine with excitement. She hands you a pen and paper. Thank you. Sign here, please, and here. Done. Alright, no one can touch a court blacksmith. I will order my apprentices to pack up my materials and take them to the new workshop, which you will kindly provide me with. As soon as I'm settled, I'll send one of my people to deliver your order. So I'm guessing we have to make her, build her a workshop. That's fine. I have a lot of money, so I can just buy the build points. And I'm guessing I have to build them here. Yeah, Nazirel's weapon shop. And Varask's weapon shop. +1 to economy when adjacent to a tavern or longhouse. +1 when adjacent to a tavern or longhouse. What if I build tavern here, longhouse here, and both of these here? Because the diagonals work, don't they? So 50, 80, 110, 130. 130. Let's buy 130. Because this way we're going to be getting a lot of economy here, yeah? Okay, Tristian wants to talk to me. I thought we would actually go along the river. Okay. What's up, Tristian? Gregory, spare me a few minutes. You're the ruler of these lands, and I don't dare to tell you what to do, but I just can't stand silently and watch what's happening behind your back. There's rumors on the streets of a savage goddess, enraged by your appearance in her lands. They say she cursed you, and now you bring woe and death to everyone around you. This used to be just idle talk. But now when we're surrounded by so much death and suffering, the people are ready to truly believe it. And it seems that someone is playing upon these subject spheres. I saw barkers and the streets telling citizens of a prophet who is building his own kingdom. According to them, the goddess stands ready to grant forgiveness to any who cleanse themselves of a curse, but this cleansing is accomplished through a terribly cruel death. These horrific deaths involve a wild beast appearing from inside the body, and they think it's a blessing. Closer to my alignment would be the lawful neutral, because it's only once removed. Chaotic good is twice removed. I cannot allow my subjects to be taken in by such nonsense. I shall deal with these immediately. Actually, no, we can ask 2 questions. Remus also spoke of some goddess. True, Jod told me of that preacher. Who knows, perhaps his words touched people more deeply than anyone imagined. What is this kingdom he's building? I only heard fragments of conversation. I think it's not a kingdom exactly, more like a community or a cult. I'm afraid that we'll need to find one of our barkers and ask them, if we wish to find out more. Yeah, we can't allow our subjects to be taken in by such madness. Good. Perhaps after uncovering this mystery, we will find out more about the nature of the curses hanging over the stolen lands. I mean, there must be a reason that these cultists shout about you receiving the goddess's punishment. If we wish to understand, we must find one of the barkers and learn from them all we can. Sadly, these street preachers scare quite easily and avoid our guards. I'll begin my search without delay. When you find time, look for me on the streets of the capital. I hope that when we meet, I'll have already found someone who can tell us more about this strange goddess and her followers. Is that his quest? Oh, who's this? Sartain, a pathetic-looking elf, stands before you. His clothes are wrinkled, his cheek is scratched, and his nose is swollen, like he suffered a heavy blow. He glances around with a haunted look and bows. My name is Sartain. Mistress Nazriel was supposed to have given me a gift for your grace, but I'm afraid we might have a bit of a problem here. Mistress has been working hard on a special gift for you, but one of her apprentices, Littel, went mad after he touched the blade that was meant to be presented to you. He grabbed it and then just ran off as fast as he could. I saw it with my own eyes. Now he is missing. I've come to you in secret to ask for your help. Maybe you or one of your advisors could get to the bottom of this. My mistress would rather see the whole thing buried after all the sword that drove her mad was meant for you. Who are you? Me, I'm Sartain, assistant and servant of Mistress Nazriel. She teaches me her craft. I have been dreaming of becoming a weaponsmith ever since I was a child. My father was a master too. His swords were famous. Unfortunately, he went bankrupt while I was too young to learn. He withered away and never got to teach me his skills, but the mistress gave me another chance. Okay, tell me about your mistress. I'm Mistress Nazriel's assistant. It's a great honor. She's a genius. Her knowledge of weapons knows no bounds. Although it's scary sometimes, you know. Anyway, I'm not complaining. I'm happy to serve her. Does she mistreat you? Not at all. She's the most magnificent weaponsmith I've ever met in my entire life. I'm lucky she ever noticed me. She's made me so happy. I wish I weren't so stupid and clumsy, or I'd be more worthy to help her. But I try as hard as I can. What gift are you talking about? I know. The mistress said I couldn't touch it, but I heard her ask Ditto to take it to you. Okay, I'm gonna see what I can do. Greatest creation. So we have to go talk to her. Companion quests. Kingdom of the Cleanse. Oh, that's a companion quest. Okay. Now, Tristan has some news. In 7 days, this is gonna be done, and then we're gonna be able to use them here. Trade agreements can do much right now. And we're close to having loyalty 60 to get it to rank 4. Yeah, having low economy. Having low economy makes me lose stuff. So we also kind of want to bring this up a little bit. So I guess we should be building buildings, actually. Okay, so... I guess we want to do the weapon quest. Because we still have, what? We still have 12 days here before we have to do anything with the Bold Hill. So, I'm supposed to talk to her. I'm guessing she's here? Sure, that's 9 hours, that's fine.
Adventures can
Wait,
wait.
I'm the one who failed this? I'm the one who got exhausted? I guess because my companions, when they leave my party, they get rested.
I'm off.
Your Grace, decided to see how old Varask is doing. I've set up nicely here. I've forged armor and weapons for anyone who's got the coin. Though the fighters in these lands are weak, some can't even lift a normal axe. They cannot hold a candle to my sons. The curse is affecting me. Oh, maybe. Maybe.
I'm there.
Wait. What's this with the thing? Heavily armed Nazriel eyes you suspiciously, but she sounds welcoming enough. Welcome, my apprentice Sartain just finished unpacking, but I'm already up and running, all the better to serve you. Yeah, I heard that one of your assistants has gone missing. Nazriel winces and looks embarrassed. It's so humiliating that you've learned of it. Something went wrong with my weapon. It was meant to be a gift for you, but Ditto went crazy as he took it. He fell into a fury and ran off. If a faulty blade with my mark gets into someone else's hands, my reputation will be ruined. I beg you, Your Grace, help me. I don't think this idiot could have gone far. He may still be near the river. Bring me back the blade, and I will never let you down again. I swear. The elven woman falls silent. She frowns, as if trying to remember something. Oh, but of course, please be sure to save Ditto, my other apprentice, if it's not too much trouble. You have 1 day to leave my domain. No, I have to go. Okay. Oh, you return the spoiled gift? Okay. I thought maybe I already picked it up somehow.
Adventures can wait.
Let's quick save. Let's rest. See if this is actually what I think it is. Oh yeah, also, I remember I want pancakes. Wait, we can't make pancakes? Why? Oh, we don't have honey, that's why. I think jeweled rice also has a movement speed bonus.
The Age of Destiny was truly fascinating.
My favorite age is the sausage.
And of course it's the sausage, because she's a pervert. Yeah, we were just saw it. Okay. So the apprentice is somewhere here. I hope he's not in the cave with the dragon. That would suck. Okay, he's not here. I don't think he's gonna be here, but it's better to look. That was the best pun we've heard all week. It was pretty good, especially since
You deserved it.
there's enemies. No, no, save him.
Consider me provoked.
What a waste.
Okay, he's not talking to me immediately. Good. When he sees you, the elf crouches in fear, hiding something in his arms. Have you come to take it? No, it's mine. Leave me alone, my precious. A grimace of pain and madness has captured his face. It's far too valuable. You can't own it. I'm the only one who can. Do you hear me? I'm the only one who can protect it. Everybody else wants it to themselves, but I'm not going to give it away. I've been hiding. I can hide it from you too. Don't come closer. We have to roll a 14. I'm going to try as much as I can. Let's see. Do we have an Eagle's Splendor? We don't have an Eagle's Splendor. That's +2 charisma. We already have a +2, so having one here...
I am never
Right now,
wrong.
I have 16 persuasion.
And Lindsay was called
If we have
forth.
Lindsay, inspire competence.
Weapons,
That's gonna make it
spells,
90.
Poisons. The art of killing is so diverse these days. A shame one life is not enough to master them all.
Okay. 19. We only have to roll 11. I'm a friend, don't get me wrong, but that thing is playing tricks on your mind. You must give it to me. Nice. We rolled 13. Good. The elf is beginning to understand. Yes, it's bad. Poisoned my mind. The elf throws the thing away, fiercely. Yitel returns to his senses and falls limply onto the ground. Good lord, it's finally over. The damned blade took my sanity. Oh, I never expected Mistress Nazriel could create such a monstrosity. Let her find herself another assistant. This cursed thing nearly cost me my life. Okay, you can turn this
Adventures
off.
call to them.
My skills are absolute.
Is this some kind of intelligent sword that she made? Azriel's cursed sword. It's a bastard sword. This weapon was supposed to cast fear on enemies, but for some unknown reason, it poisoned the mind of its first owner. The curse has since lost its power, and the sword has now turned into an ordinary blade. Okay. Oh, I think this is gonna be a good thing, because potentially this can give me another research into the nature of the curses. Not sure why we need it. I think it's gonna be important for later, but it sucks that Jod is the only one who can research curses right now. Maybe after we get the secondary thing. You don't have a beggar holding, do you? Yeah. Maybe we're gonna have 2 people then. Nazariel is gazing at you almost without blinking, like an owl. How can I help you? Well, here, there's your weapon. It poisoned the mind of one of your assistants. The elven woman carefully takes the blade from your hands. She bows politely. There's honey in her voice. I'm terribly sorry. What an unbelievable failure. I would never have allowed a faulty blade to get into your hands. That's what we need quality control for, right? I promise you will receive your gift. Please, give me a little more time. I hope the items I send with Sartain will fend off boredom, while you await the arrival of a true masterpiece. Okay. We have to wait for the gift now. Uh-huh. How long does it take to craft a deadly masterpiece? I don't know. Maybe like a month. How long does this take? It's still 10 days before we have to go to the Bold Hilltop, I think. I think we're gonna have to find the Arcane dude. So we have to have Divine rank 4. It's gonna take a lot of time to actually get Divine rank 4. I think we just have to build up our cities. Well, the Longhouse and the Shrine do improve a little bit. No, for now, I guess we want to look for the Barker. Okay. Where's Tristian? There he is. Now, we did complete the Oh? Hello, Lindsay. Wait, I want you to meet someone. Here, this is Tessie de Quill, a book peddler. If not for her, I'd probably still be sitting in a radish patch in my hometown. Tessie, a plump woman wearing heavily patched clothes, greets you with a broad, gap-toothed smile. Nice to meet you. You're Barney. Thanks for keeping an eye for this little tot. Oh, have you heard anything interesting about my neighbors? Tessie hides the money and smiles quickly, knowingly. Of course I do. What do you want to hear? How are things in Bravoy? Bad. People in Rest are honing their swords. With the royal house gone, it's just a matter of time until there's some big uproar. Everyone knows it, and no one wants it, but there doesn't seem to be any way to avoid it. Any news from Yvonne? The usual. Schemes and duels. Seems a bunch of runaway bandits flooded in there from the Ravoy. Rumor has it the great houses are intentionally straining Mivon, so the Eldori there won't be able to help Restov when the carnage begins. What about Pitax? Under King Ravetti? What isn't? Parties, parades, executions. The king robs the trade houses that used to own the city. He brought some gang from Numeria who's been selling deliriant potions. He sends strange expeditions into nearby lands, but no one knows what he's looking for. Nobody can tell what the cook's thinking. That's why he always wins. Has anyone asked about my land? No, don't you go taking me for a spy, alright? Honestly, go ahead and check me with magic, or just ask Lindsay. I'm happy to hear about and pass along rumors, but I don't go spying on purpose. My business is books. Okay. Where are you from? Right now or in general? Came from Mivon right now. As for in general, well, I'm from everywhere and nowhere. Was found under a bush and I've travelled with the wind ever since. How'd you meet Lindsay? Went through her village from time to time. Weren't many buyers. I was lucky to sell half a dozen calendars each year. Maybe a couple cheap, vulgar prints. Then a priest from the capital went to live there and he got the young people interested in reading little by little. Some would ask for romance stories, some wanted heroic tales. Well, one day, this little tot came by and traded her father's belt, 2 bottles and a hunk of bread for a 2-volume collection of legends about the arch knights of Avistan. Came back later and all tear-stained. Looked like her daddy didn't need the belt after all. So she sniffles at me and says, "Take me with you. I can help." And looks at me like a lost puppy. So I took her along. Why not? And that's what got the ball rolling. So you kidnapped a kid. What brought you here? A little bird told me about a proper city in the stolen lands now. One with a printing house, with an old friend of mine sitting in that printing house, at that. So I came by to see her, maybe buy some books while I'm at it. Will you be staying? Me? Not really sure. Probably for a while at least. The people here seem fine. They read, at least. Then again, there's a printing house here, and I get to catch up with Lindsay. Hadn't seen her for a few years, you know. After I get tired of things here, I'll be on my way again. Okay. Okay. Bye-bye. A good day to you. Take care of Lindsay. Okay. I kind of want to see... Do you have a bag of holding, maybe? Because I bought one already. It does have 25,000 build points. No, it doesn't have a bag of holding. That's fine. Let's talk to Tristian. What's up, bro? Gregory Goodman here. I'm supposed to talk to her. Tristian's forehead is wrinkled, as if the priest is deeply puzzled. He's holding a piece of paper covered with writing. We're lucky to have met you. Meet Amalia, loyal follower of a kingdom of the cleansed. Do you remember? We've recently been discussing this unusual initiative. The priest raises an eyebrow suggestively. Amalia was so kind as to tell me everything that she and her friends are doing. Oh, I'm not in disguise right now, Tristian. Young Amalia turns her childishly round and freckled face and looks at you with clear green eyes. She wears a simple dress and a necklace made of dried ash berries and is holding a stack of papers. The girl blushes at the priest's words. Please stay a moment. It would be a pleasure for me to tell you about our kingdom. So what have you been discussing? I've just been asking how Amalia came to the kingdom. What attracted her to this teaching? Amalia suddenly blushes. There is someone in my family who followed the goddess's commandments. Soon I myself will enter the kingdom, and I hope that through loyal service and veneration I will prepare myself for the main test, which I have yet to endure. I think she's got a crush on Tristian. Tristian shakes his head. And your family don't mind that this will happen to you? Are they ready to sacrifice you to their goddess? Of course they are. To be the one of the chosen, one of the cleansed, it's a great honor for each of us. But you're so young. Why hurry to leave this world where you have experienced, before you have experienced it in full? It's wrong to think about yourself. Once I wanted to live in Restov, wear dresses and walk down boulevards. But then these terrible things started happening. So many people in our village died. Amalia looks away. The goddess teaches that selfishness leads to trouble. Now my only wish is to serve the kingdom and the goddess. What did you find out about the kingdom, Tristian? He leans gently towards Amalia. The kingdom of the cleansed is a brotherhood of those who believe in the great goddess, who promises salvation in return for cleansing. Forgive me, Amalia, if I'm missing any important details. Our mission is saving innocent souls from the curse that falls upon the heads of the undeserving. The goddess is ready to guard from evil anyone who kisses the ground and begs for mercy. Those who have rejected their sinful ways may enter the kingdom of the cleansed and pray for the speedy deliverance from worldly torments. Amalia's voice becomes monotone, as if she's reading from notes, and her eyes stare emptily into space past your shoulder. To give your life for the goddess, isn't it the greatest honor any of us can receive? And destroying this false ruler, isn't that the truest destiny of all the nature's loyal servants? Oh, it's the Dryads! It's the Dryads. Does your goddess have a name? Yes, but only the first faithful knows it. He is the high priest to whom the goddess appeared. He delivers her commandments and shows us her will. Through him, she lays open her design to clear the tormented ground, sending signs and opening doors to her creatures through the bodies of mortals. Who's the false ruler? The Baron cursed by the goddess. He is the source of all our woes. He cast aside natural law and vandalized the fields and forests. Okay, tell me about this deliverance from worldly torments. Inhabiting this world, where unhappiness and unfairness multiply, taints the soul and turns it from the eternal kingdom of freedom and love granted by the goddess. But he can cleanse your sins by accepting her gifts, a special goodness that sets the cleansed apart. Goodness? What goodness could hide in a painful death? Not everyone is capable of withstanding the test, because the way to cleansing lies through bodily torment. But those who overcome their passions and prove their loyalty become the womb of a goddess, and to bear her children, wild and beautiful as she herself. The soul of a cleansed rests in the hands of a goddess. Okay, enough. I see you have many questions. Please take an invitation to our meetings. We meet at sunset in the appointed place, where we accept this sacrament from the first faithful himself. Amalia hands you one of her leaflets. Okay. Soon another meeting will take place. Do come, you and Sir Tristian. Amalia looks at the priest dreamily, then quickly blushes and looks down at her toes. What you holding? The same invitation that Amalia gave you. Oh. Oh, I thought I was asking Amalia. I'm asking him. Okay. We must go. I have to go too. I need to get to the other side of the city. I hope to see you at our next meeting. And you too, Sir Tristian. Amalia blushes and turns away quickly. Tristian waves to Amalia sadly. So long, Amalia. May the good goddess save you. Okay. He looks down at the leaflet he's holding. His face is sad. I'm meeting at the appointed place. There's even directions how to get there. It looks like it's time we visit the sacrament. What do you think awaits us at the meeting? Whatever awaits this mysterious first faithful will be there. Judging by his title, he's the one who invented this insane kingdom. I believe that talking to him will solve many of the riddles we face. Will you come with me to the meeting? I would insist on participating in this investigation. I cannot let you go alone, after I dragged you into this strange affair. Amalia looked at you very fondly, don't you think? He shakes his head and turns grim. You distract us from our goal. Something wrong? Tristan sighs heavily. I worship Seren Ray myself, but my faith has little in common with the faith of these cultists. They fill the heads of innocent children with pernicious and dangerous ideas, which they cannot fully understand. Okay, we have to go. We should visit the cultist's secret sanctum in the Camelands one night. So we have to enter during the night. And we have to get there with Tristian. Okay, I'm a little bit confused because right now Tristian is doing a thing. Would it even be possible for me to take him with me on the adventure when he's... It's here. When he's actually doing a thing right now? Because he is doing a thing, isn't he? Yeah. Now, it's only 4 days until that happens, so we'll just skip a few days, take him with us there, and just go back. Go there, do the thing, go back. It's not that big of a problem. Let's go to the throne room. So nothing happens here, huh? The kingdom events, the tasks may be paused while you have them buried. Probably. I think it's probably better if I just wait there. If I just wait those few days, since it's like right now. It's happening right now. So if it was like 14 days, then hopefully this would be a success. We do have 3 villages. Every 3 villages acquired in your domain will enable you to upgrade one of them to town level, provided that 6 or more slots are occupied in that village. The first upgrade must take place in the capital. Oh, so that's why we make the capital into a town. Three or more towns in your barony, at least 16 occupied building slots in the cap. Wait, what? There's not 16 building points here. There's 9 here. There's 1, 10, 11, 12. There's a total of 12 slots here. Unless upgrading this to a town would increase. It says 10. Why do you say 10? I guess the piers and the balls don't count. We'll see. We'll see.